So to Norway, of course, Erik Thorstvedt, their goalkeeper, and the Republic of Ireland, who are also well represented in this game. Here, Staunton. Atkinson, who's already given Tottenham cause for concern. Parker can't quite get there. It was played onto him in the tackle by Dean Austin, and it's a goal kick. But it very nearly was a goal for Aston Villa. They're letting Atkinson turn and get at the defenders, but to run with the ball and play the pass as he did that time, Gazelle. Jury, both he and Sheringham came deep for the ball to feet. Howells had gone ahead of them, then had to check. And Jury using the space himself. 3 Tottenham players in the centre. Sedgley, still Sedgley. It's a corner. A week ago he got the winner against Manchester City. But a driving run from Jury. Now that's upfield again. Sedgley takes the corner, and that's Sheringham. 3 Tottenham away goals this season, all down to Sheringham. Sedgley was looking for one here, and it nearly broke his way. Spink did well. And the coping so far fell apart, but they've conceded a free kick now, Samways on Richardson. Sanders has wandered back to have a look at the angle here. Certainly favours the right-footed approach, but this might just be deception. Steve Staunton is there. He'll take a different angle. Thorstvedt staying pretty much in the centre of the goal. Is Saunders? Well held. It really was thundered goalwards, and if anything the ball just started to veer away from Thorstvedt at the last, but he moved quickly enough to hug it to his chest, and that's in keeping with the way he started the season, Erik Thorstvedt. Saunders. Barrett. Parker. Sedgley intervening, Richardson quickly on the scene, it's Houghton chasing in, and Calderwood wondering for a second whether the goalkeeper was coming, and then deciding to take decisive action himself, but it was just as well for Tottenham that he did. Aston Villa have a corner, 17 minutes gone at Villa Park. Oh, and Thorstvedt didn't get there, may well have been fouled. McGrath threw himself at the ball as it came past Erik Thorstvedt. Now, was this a foul here? Thorstvedt certainly thought it was. We're halfway through the first half. Aston Villa 0, Tottenham Hotspur 0. Campbell again trying to make it happen. Look at that! Well, Sol Campbell will tell you that he likes playing as an attacker. He did score on his Premier League debut last season when he came on as a substitute against Chelsea. It's worth chasing in by Sheringham because the ball came to Spink on the bounce. Jury. No flag from the linesman. Jury gets his cross in. Sheringham for Gazelle. Oh, it needed just a touch. Gazelle felt that there was a touch on him in the shape of a push. Well, that all really coming from Nigel Spink's missed kick in the first place. Daly. But when Gordon Jury crossed deep from the far side, Sheringham took charge with the header, and Gazelle very nearly connecting. defensive header by Colin Calderwood. Jury, Aston, fullbacks encouraged to get forward in the shape of the Tottenham style, but Jury using him as a decoy to start with. And again, Samways, Aston involved now, trying to give Daly a taste of his own medicine. Well, it was certainly worth the try because there wasn't too much cover if Dean Austin could have got away. Now Spurs need to fill in that right-back position. Houghton. Well, Austin did play the ball. He was rather labouring to get back. Remember, he was doubtful for this game. Well, this was the chance. Came Tottenham's way, not quite for Jason Dizelle. Sedgley, there's no offside here, and Teddy Sheringham is in with a looping header. Well, it was an opportunity. It needed to be expertly guided on here. Over Spink, that was what Sheringham was trying to do, but he didn't quite connect as he would have liked. Barrett. Hit Sedgley from Calderwood's header. Knocked the stuffing out of him for a moment. Parker. Oh, Richardson's in the clear. Well, the ball's put in by Houghton, but I think the whistle's gone for the penalty. With 20 minutes to go, Keith Cooper has given a penalty for Aston Villa. Tottenham just regrouping slightly, having made a substitution. Richardson brought down. Staunton with the opportunity here to put Villa in front. And he's done just that. Well, that's what Spurs must have feared. They still seemed in reasonable control, but in the second half hadn't relieved the pressure regularly enough. And this is what happened. Dean Austin coming across, and I think the referee absolutely right in giving the penalty. Had he delayed a second, well, Houghton would have had the goal in any case. But Staunton has it. Torsvet, absolutely no chance. Sheringham spreading the play beautifully for Campbell. Prepared to line it up for himself. And another terrific example of the promise of this England Youth International against the senior international in Earl Barrett. And he moved him this way and that to get his shot in. And my word, it was close. A nasty moment for Aston Villa, a frustrating moment for Sol Campbell and Spurs. And there are 9 minutes to go. Daly. 4 up for Villa. 4 back for Spurs. Daly takes them on. He, like Dalen Atkinson, tends to score goals that live long in the memory. And he was looking for another one here. Campbell losing out. Barrett. Houghton. Here's Guy Whittingham. Trying to make it absolutely sure and very nearly doing so. In the last minute, with a striker's instinct, and again Torsvet showing off all his agility. Here's Parker. A bounding run from Barrett, but the game is over, and Aston Villa bounce back from Monday night's misery against Manchester United to take 3 very hard-won points at Tottenham's expense. The penalty, 18 minutes from the end, slotted home by Stephen Staunton.
Steve, 3 points, but very hard work for Aston Villa today.
Yeah, Spurs got behind the ball very well and made life difficult for us. But I think in the first half we struggled a bit, and then in the second we closed up a bit tighter and forced a goal really, and I thought we deserved it.
What did Ron Atkinson say at half-time? Because really it was most untypical Aston Villa for 45 minutes.
Yeah, well, Spurs play a most unusual formation, and we couldn't come to terms with it, and I don't think the gaffer was too happy, and he had a go at 1 or 2. It seemed to work in the second half. As I say, we closed up tighter and got in around the ball and made a few chances.
18 minutes to go, Kevin Richardson goes down, the ball rolls on, Ray Houghton puts it in the net. Had you heard the whistle? You were pretty quickly across to the penalty spot.
Yeah, I knew it was a pen before it went in the back of the net, but I was wondering whether to take it or not. But, you know, I just went up there and struck it well.